is a different Valhalla. This is the real Valhalla.
Yeah.
No, I was going to tell you when Greg came, you knew that Wagner's opera, famous German opera, is
Mine
the
has, I always.
Flight of the Valkyries.
Making, yeah, writing.
You know the Flight of the Valkyries to Valhalla?
Right, okay, right.
Would you please call Pastor James H. Slater III, 518-758-7105 at home. Daniel, 518-758-26.
Now, Daniel's house is right there, to the south.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
He's the property owner. His name is Schoonover.
Schoonover?
Yes, did you want me to spell that for you? It's just the way it sounds, S-C-H.
Be able to read, this stuff is going right through the pages.
Yeah.
Use a regular pen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, then.
Yes.
No, I've got piles of them. Greg, in that bottom drawer, would you hand there's a box, 5 or 6 boxes of pens. Uh-huh. Underneath, oh, I beg your pardon.
So this is the homeowner, so he knows what's happening?
Yes, he's going to have a copy.
S-C-H.
That's as far as I got.
Thank you. Now, what color would you like to?
Well, is this marker also gonna go through?
No, this is not. This is washable. Mr. Slater,
Whatever.
you have your choice. Whatever you want.
Tip it forward and I'll pick one out.
All right.
Okay, I'll take
Look
this
at this
one here.
Greek body. I
Okay.
can use black, I don't mind.
It won't go read through.
Yours goes through.
It does, but not enough to make a difference.
Well, maybe we have heavier hands. And our bodies are
See, I
heavy.
can't even, look at how it's going through here.
Okay. Did you finish your page, Barb?
Mine will go through, but not
How do you
that
spell his name? S-C-H.
Oonover. Greg, did you get a color pen? You want purple?
No, I have one, yes.
Schoonover?
A Schoonover.
Marge, 518-929-1.
Marge is his friend.
Okay. Would you please go to Village Hall and buy a copy of my death certificate? Would you please make 10 copies on Vesta's copy machine in the Happy House?
There it is, right by Greg, see?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Would you please call as many trustees as you can? Page 1 and 2. Trustees, that's page 5.
Yeah, continue, you're doing good.
Glendora does not want to go to the hospital. Glendora does not want to go to a nursing home. Glendora wants to die at home, as did her mother and as did her husband. Would you please call Patrice Lyons?
Yes.
518-758-8400, or James and Bonnie Dunham, 518-758-6171, to
No.
borrow the pickup truck.
Greg has met James
Okay,
and Bonnie Dunham, and so has George Dixon.
okay.
They have met them. Remember, they returned the truck,
Yes.
and Linda has seen them. She saw them from across the street.
To transport the articles from the Happy House to the museum. Mary and Tom Kilser?
Kilser.
Kilser,
You want me to spell it?
K-A-L-C-E-R.
Yes.
518-758-6215 might help along with Mary's twin, Dorothy Kennett.
Now,
518.
do you folks notice this great big farm as you come down the other end of the street? You know how you come in the other end of the street and you see this great big farm? That's theirs.
Okay.
And it goes way, way back to a Dutch patent.
Is that where the,
I think I will pick one of these pens.
is that where the cement, the
Let
two
me get you
cement
another
posts
Yeah,
are?
this is fine.
Yes,
That's
where
the
the,
entranceway?
with the historic markers, the pillars, you know where the
Yes.
pillars are?
Yes,
That's it.
that's it, so you
And
go
that's-
back there?
Yeah, that's historic. That goes way back to the Van Alstynes, and it was given to them by the Dutch government
Okay,
and the British government.
and that's where Tom Kilser lives?
No, Tom Kilser lives here with his wife Mary.
Oh, over here.
But Mary is a Kennett, and the Kennets bought the farm from the Van Alstynes, because the Van Alstynes couldn't afford to keep it up.
Uh-huh.
A very sad story. Jim Dunham, whom Greg met and George Dixon met and Linda saw, his father was killed in the World War II when little Jim was only 2, 3 years old. He never saw him.
Yeah.
So that's the Kennetts down there. They own that farm, and this is the Kilsers up here.
Okay.
Now, Mr. Kilser, Tom, is an agrarian. That's somebody who treats the soil and makes things grow better. Agrarian. Okay.
Load the copy machine in
I scribbled out, I think.
something
In
order.
corner. In corner of truck.
In passenger
Oh, passenger corner of truck.
corner
Load DVD.
of truck. And then load the DVD VHS combo.
Combo.
Hmm.
Okay, so this is how you want it in the truck.
Yeah, the way you did it, you rehearsed this.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, George did this, okay.
Right.
Well, you were the packers. He was the packer. You were the carriers.
Right.
Videotape recorders in driver's corner, low TV monitor and character generator, same, wrapped in blanket,
That's behind you, Walter. The blankets.
blankets. What's that word?
Use clothes from the closet too. You can use jackets like this to wrap them in.
Yeah.
Clothes in the closet.
Yeah. If you run out of blankets, use clothes from closet. Put small articles, connectors, power strips in
A Staples white box,
Staples white box.
such as you did
Yes.
2 weeks ago.
Desk board gives in Walter's van. File cabinets go in back of truck. Desk 2.
Now this is desk 2. This is desk 1. This is desk 2.
Okay. Desk 2.
Small articles.
Small articles into box.
2 Staples.
2 staples.
That's those white boxes.
So you want 2 staple boxes, okay.
The ones that Walter
Desk board
pulled so
goes into
expertly.
Walter's van. File cabinets. 3.
Right here.
2 drawers. Yeah.
6 of them.
Go into the truck. In the kitchen.
Now the only thing in the kitchen is the gold. I'll show you where the gold is. There's Franklin's gold watch, and there's several gold wedding bands in here.
Okay.
That's where the gold is. And there's some more gold. Oh, Greg, would you point out that little tiny chest, red, white, and blue chest in the corner? There's some more gold in there.
Okay.
Now I gotta tell you a terrible thing. When George finished the museum, I took him to Dunkin' Donuts at Walmart, and George bought his computer. That's where he bought his computer that day. And then I treated him to coffee. And guess what? When I packed up the napkins, I threw my gold bridge into a napkin,
Oh, no.
worth about $1,000.
You did? Not really.
Yeah, it was a gold. It was a gold, all gold bridge.
The one that I saw here that was cracked or something? The one that
Yeah.
was broken or?
Oh,
Hmm.
my gosh.
But this was the front part.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's gone or you think it's gone?
And then I went over to my friend Kathy checkout, and I put it in her basket. And then when I got home, I realized it, and that it was gone. They had taken the rubbish out.
Oh, really?
Oh, it was next morning I realized it.
No, really.
Oh my goodness.
You know, gold today is worth so much.
Yeah.
And this thing was how old it is. It went back to 1951. And when I was
Wow.
in Hollywood, everything out there, second thought, no thought. You know, everything's gold.
Yeah, gold
You know,
is
it's
like
not
gold.
plastic, it's not silver, it's not this. It's gold.
Wow.
And I'd had that for 51 years. What?
Oh, my
How many
gosh.
years?
58 years?
1951.
Yeah, 58 years.
Yeah. I'm so mad at myself. And when I was at Walmart's Friday doing the monthly shopping, I went over to that table, you know, and I just was so disgusted with myself.
Mm.
But so that piece of gold isn't here. Huh. Okay, folks.
Kitchen, 2 towels go, and red curtain.
2 towels I'm talking about. The beach towels, see 'em?
When they're hanging
The
down?
ones that hang in the
Cat
front,
towel.
yeah.
Okay. And red curtain under cupboard. The blender, the cross on the wall,
That's that one.
Another picture.
okay.
Mhm.
The mother picture,
This is a picture of my mother. It's a sweet picture.
it's over by your, the
Yeah,
clock.
I was out doing a show and she always went with me.
Ah,
And there she is in that picture on the wall.
ah.
3,
Flags? 3 flags.
oh, okay, I see the 3 flags, 1, 2, 3. 1, down there's 2.
Wouldn't
The
do
one,
that.
one behind
Yeah.
it too. big
Oh, the one behind you too?
Yes.
Is that the 3 flags? No, she's just talking about the kitchen.
Oh, that's the kitchen there.
The one in the microwave, the one over here, the thing, and the one on the
Well, I
wall.
counted that as a flag. I'm sorry. See that red, white, and blue piece?
Yeah.
The one underneath. Okay.
The one underneath, is that a flag?
Okay. We got
Okay,
it on
well-
the side there. It's under the small one, you got that one.
Alright.
Okay,
These two.
Greg? Okay.
Uh-huh.
3 flags,
The 20,000 telephone call,
20,000, 20.
right there. That piece of paper right there.
Okay, oh, the sign that says 20,000.
Mhm.
Okay,
And the gold.
and the gold.
Mhm.
Yes, gold.
Yes,
And the
gold.
box of,
And 2 box of Super VHS. There's Super VHS, which is different from VHS. It's a higher quality, it's a beautiful picture. It's out of date though, they don't use it anymore, but here it is. That's a box of Super VHS.
okay,
This is disposable, this is just, spices and stuff. Okay. Now, did you, Walter, did you wanna read page 7?
No, I was gonna, she's doing great.
Okay.
I just read.
It's all right, this,
Okay.
I only got a.
The
you know,
pear
one.
shaped, the
Greg, did you-
pear-shaped fruit ripener?
Yes, that's way underneath, and it's a beautiful thing.
Okay,
It's like this, and it's shaped like a pear, and it's just right. The lighting is just right, and the air, there's holes in it, and it's just right to ripen fruit. It's a
okay.
nice piece.
Um,
And the
reminder-
pear-shaped fruit.
Remainder is bequeathed to Charles Daniel
Schoonover
Schoonover and Kelly.
and Kelly.
That's your landlord.
Who's
Is the
Kelly?
owner?
I don't know whose Kelly is.
Who's Kelly?
Is Kelly his friend?
No, the other one was his friend.
His friend is Marge.
Oh.
Who is Kelly?
He has more than one.
Maybe he's got another friend you don't, you knew
More than
about.
one friend.
I don't know.
I'm darned if I know who Kelly is.
So what do we do with that?
I don't know. Let me think right now. Who is Kelly? I'll have to get back to you. I'll reserve on that one. I'm sorry.
Okay, in the bathroom. Everything stays as is.
Let's go look at the bathroom.
And his, your hats all stay here?
No, they
No.
go to the museum in the boxes.
Oh, it doesn't say that in here.
Well, we didn't get to it yet.
Okay.
Oh, Kelly is his former wife.
Okay.
She just decided she didn't want to be married anymore.
Oh,
And they have a son.
Is that the way it works? I didn't know it was that easy.
And,
Don't even give it a thought, Walter.
that's who Kelly is.
I haven't been married long enough to just change my mind.
Nine
Yeah.
last week.
okay, so I'm gonna put in parentheses, former wife, so we remember that.
All right.
Okay.
I've never seen her
Kelly
much.
and
I've seen her
Daniel.
once. But she's the one who did such a great job
Schoonover.
designing this little apartment. Don't you think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
well designed?
Yes.
She did such a good job.
Who's Charles Schoonover? Is he the?
He's,
He's
You-
the owner of
He's
have
a
Hobby
you
Lobby.
ever met him? He's the one who drives in and out.
Yeah, that's, yeah, all right. So
Except the
Charge of
battery
control.
charger for the cell phone. That's in there. I keep it in there because I charge it in that outlet up there. Okay, Bar? Except the battery charger for the cell phone?
Except, except the battery charger for cell phone. plant stand,
Right here, Barb.
okay.
Okay, so that's gonna be put into a box and brought to the museum?
Well, no, can you find room for it in the museum, do you think?
What's the battery, how big is a battery charger?
Oh, the battery charger is this.
That's only a little thing.
I'm not, here's the battery charger, I'll show that to you.
Everything stays as is and is.
Yeah,
We
see,
can-
but that, it doesn't say anything about the hats and
Kelly,
everything.
excellent. Except the battery charger for cell phone.
Walter, here's
All
the battery
phones go
charger for the
Yeah.
cell phone. There's
Okay.
the battery charger for the cell
Okay.
phone. I keep it in the,
Yeah, there's the summer hats and the winter hats.
Not worry about the chargers, you won't be using the phone.
Right.
alrighty.
Okay, what's 13?
Red, white, and blue plants.
Red
White,
White
this
and
is a
blue.
red, white, and blue plant stand.
and
to the middle.
lapboard go to the museum.
And the lap board, see the little lap board?
Okay,
Okay?
again, closet. All clothes go to museum.
Yeah, just hang on.
Jackets hang on the walls.
Now there's great big
Some
nails.
things go into boxes, column 27, 28, 29.
Walter, isn't this
Court
a dandy hammer? Isn't this a nice hammer? What a nice hammer.
Well, it is.
good hammer.
I wish I had a little one like that.
A lady's hammer.
Yeah, I know, I wish I had a picture or something, I have to go
That's
find
what it's
Jordan
for.
to go.
Only a 7-ounce hammer.
That's a nice
Yeah,
hammer.
it is
I
a
like
nice-
that
I like
hammer.
that.
You can't even get,
All right, that's what I want for
Put it on my
Christmas.
Christmas list.
I got it at Walmart if you want to know where it's at.
Hooray.
light
Yeah,
duty 7-ounce.
I like
that's a
that hammer.
perfect
You
hammer.
won't even build it to 4-ounce, like, we're using a 3-pound sledgehammer.
I
for
know,
5
that's,
pounds.
I wanna hang something on the wall, that's what
Yeah.
you need.
Yeah. Well, you know, they make one that's only this short. And it's 8-ounce. It's heavier and got a shorter
Okay, that'll
handle.
be a good one.
That's a
You
good
know, when
one.
they got that idea, somebody broke the
A hammer.
handle there and they just used them.
Yeah.
There you go.
Why don't they make that,
You can hit the nail with your gun.
Anyway, you folks know where that little tiny red, white, and blue chest is? What it is over at the museum, there's a little tiny chest and it's all red, white, and blue, and it's what it really is cigar boxes.
Oh, yes, yes.
My father made that, and eventually the cigar boxes gave him cancer, but he did recover from the cancer. But he made, think of all those cigars he smoked, and he made that little thing. Well, in that you will find nails this big, and that's to hang the coats on, the jackets on.
Ah.
On the wall.
That's great.
Okay?
Jackets hanging on walls. What's that next word? Go to, into boxes, column 27, 28, 29.
Yes.
What is that
On the
word?
port side, you'll see red, white, and blue boxes,
Right.
and they're all closed. 3 columns of them.
Right. But what's that word that,
27, 28,
no,
29,
before
40.
that, the word,
Something go into boxes.
Column. Column
No,
27.
Before that.
keep
Jackets
going.
hang on walls, then the very next word. Something goes into boxes.
Vests? No.
Vests. There's about 20 vests.
Okay.
Oh.
And they're in here. Here, I'll show you a few. Now you stay there. And I'll show you a few vests. There's piles of vests.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
See,
Oh,
Greg?
okay.
See, Greg?
Yeah.
Okay, vests go into boxes. And if something else does also,
Uh,
B,
uh,
B,
blouses.
blouses.
That would be these kind of blouses. Button downs.
Okay. Okay. Archive box and edit box
Yeah, here's the archive box.
go,
The archive box is the most recent DVDs that have been cable cast.
okay.
And this is the edit box, bar.
Okay. Red.
Okay, ready? Go on top of columns in the museum.
Do you see those, Greg, honey?
Yeah, yes, I see that.
Lamps.
Go on
Lamps?
top of columns in the museum. Okay, just take them, put them on the columns.
Okay. Lamps go in boxes on top of column in museum.
These kind of lamps.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Well, we
didn't
did
mean-
put those in boxes when we packed it up.
That's wrong, they go in the desk.
Oh, we had packed them all into a box.
Yeah,
All
the
the
lamps
things
should
on
go
that
on the
desk.
desk, don't you think? Lamps go
In
in
boxes.
box. Oh, no, this is the kind of lamp we're talking about.
You okay?
Don't worry, it's the, this kind of lamp, honey. These,
Oh my
Ah.
goodness,
Photography lamp.
spotlights,
yeah.
Wow.
See,
like that.
yeah, that's for videotaping.
Okay.
There's two of them in there. That's what it means.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm sorry, Carpet.
so
I
what are
tripped
we
over
gonna
you.
write down? Video?
Yeah, video
lamps?
lamps. You saw those, did you, Greg?
Yeah,
Video lamps, this is, we're looking in the closet.
I'll write
That's
that
good.
down too, video lamps.
Go in boxes on top of column in museum. DV cams go into edit box.
DV cams. They're a format that you folks probably have never heard of. It's very specialized. I'll show you what they look like. These are DV cams. So you've probably never seen those. It's a videotape. That's very,
Okay.
it's a big nuisance is what it is. Okay.
Okay, sweaters go in columns 27, 28, 29, 4.
There's sweaters
Pants
up there,
also.
Barb. See
Yeah.
sweaters up there?
Yeah, everything in there. All the clothes go in 27, 28, and 29.
That's right.
Anything soiled should be laundered before boxed. Okay, bedstand. Empty
That's this, honey.
Okay. Empty contents in a box. Label same to top of a column.
Yeah, that means put the box on top of the
Right.
column. The little stand is for you folks or Mr. Schoonover, whoever.
Bedding
Or
16
Greg.
should be laundered.
Greg, you like those little drawers, do you?
um,
Greg fixed that for me. You know, it came all apart. And you know what he did? The wheels came off. So he on the bottom, and so he just changed the drawers around and put the bottom one on the top, and he had wheels again.
Ah,
He was very
cool.
smart. Greg can fix anything.
There
He
you
is
go.
very
Can
smart.
you fix a broken heart?
no, I haven't mended mine, still mending now.
Okay.
Bedding 16 should be laundered.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Bedding
You
16.
got 16 that sheets and blankets and combined, or?
Yeah, there's a
Oh.
contour sheet under there and
Bed should be
a
made
mattress
after
pad.
it goes to the museum.
Oh, it means, I should have said that was paragraph 16, see?
That's right,
Oh,
that's what I think, that should go back to
Oh.
This
All
goes
right.
over to here, like that.
bedding.
Okay,
Like
bedding.
that, like that.
Bedding should be laundered. Bed should be made after it goes to the museum, bow side.
And you see where it goes? Up at the,
All the way
Yeah.
forward, in the bow.
yeah, that's right.
Okay,
Sailor.
somebody else can read now, page 9.
Okay, that's you, Greg.
Page 9 says, what, garage, 17, does that say, what, patio?
Yeah.
Patio table stays with Charles. Lawn chairs.
Yeah, that's that folding table that I put on the patio in the summertime to write on.
Uh-huh. Patio table stays with Charles. Lawn chairs go to museum.
Yeah.
Contents of crates go into boxes to be placed on columns in museum.
Yeah.
The crates are bequeathed to Charles, as is small table and garage. Kitty litter and
You know the small table in the garage, folks? It's over against the north wall.
Yeah.
You open the door and it's right there in the left. Little table.
the kitty litter pans and tray to rescue animals and doghouse to shelter.
The doghouse is way back in this corner, folks. It's a huge doghouse. I paid $45 to rescue a cat. And it's way back in this corner of the garage.
Okay.
And that can
So
go
that
to...
goes to the rescue shelter?
To rescue
No, it
To
doesn't.
shelter?
No, it doesn't. I think it should stay
Shelter
here
strays, it
in
says.
case some cat comes along.
Oh, to shelter strays, okay.
Yeah.
And red curtains are bequeathed to Charles.
Yes. Uh-huh.
And it says what, insert, 18, four boxes at foot of bed go to.
That's to the right of,
Right there.
yeah, where Walter is.
4 boxes at foot of bed go to the columns in museum. 19 shoes under the bed in Happy House go under the bed in museum. 20, the jackets are not to go to cleaners, but are to be hung on nails on walls.
Here we are. And the nails are in the little red, white, and blue chest. Down in the bottom drawer on the left.
And the 21, gasoline jug goes to museum outdoors. Then it says the Lincolns, number 22. The Lincolns go to space opposite stern.
Outside.
And then you have the diagram in there.
Okay, is that all right?
It says the brush will have to be cleaned, and the iron racks and rails will have to be moved away.
Yeah, so they did that one day. They weren't supposed to do that, but the kids come there and they're hard, and they're 2-3 weeks they're gone, so they didn't know any better. They filled up the space for the Lincolns, so just move it out. Now, our daily bread in the bathroom is a bunch of these, and they're great devotional.
Oh, okay, I know what they are.
Yeah, we know.
Do you?
Yeah?
And they're in here.
Okay. Excellent.
I'm just going to show them to you right here, honey, what they look like. They are wonderful devotional.
Yeah, they are good.
Need a letter.
What's the 25, 26, 27, and 28?
That's the columns.
Is that the
Color.
box you want them in?
No, that's the paragraphs. When I
No.
revised it, I didn't use those paragraphs.
Oh, okay.
24 are
25, 26, 27.
Oh, okay,
Oh, okay.
okay, I get it, I get you.
Our daily bread, what does it say, devotion?
Yeah.
Devotional.
In bath, we show it to the museum.
Now, Linda, did you want to read?
Hmm?
Did you want to read page 11, 12?
Okay. Number 24, sweep clean the rugs in the museum and shake the rugs in the Happy House. Place Happy House rugs on top of museum rugs. Number 30, 2 black heaters belong to Daniel. Number 31, 3 white heaters go to the museum in boxes marked heaters.
Those white heaters are in the garage at the moment. These black heaters belong to Daniel.
Glendora bequeaths her $150 in interest
Mm-hmm.
in the
Blue Sky Preserver.
Blue Sky.
That's that,
Preservation.
you've seen it, haven't you? The copper pipe thing?
Oh, okay.
You've seen it, have you folks?
I haven't.
Yeah.
Well, it's out in the South Lawn at the moment.
Okay.
But what is happening, they're putting so much junk in the sky, and what they want to do is to make the sky an electric current. And they ionize, they take barium, which is a metal that gives up its electrons very easily and therefore makes a current and electromagnetism. So they want a current. And in other words, they're ionizing our sky and they're putting this toxic barium in our sky. And this Blue Sky Preserver deionizes it, and after they've gone through with their jets and made this terrible aerosol, then the Blue Sky Preserver will deionize it and punch a hole and you'll have a blue sky.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what that is. We paid $450 for it.
Oh,
Okay, so that goes to Dorothy
Dorothy.
and,
Mary and Dorothy.
mhm.
Should be moved to Dorothy's property.
Did you know they're twins?
Uh-huh, you
Yes,
mentioned
we
that.
wrote that down.
Trustees, Glendora and Franklin